Morning. How we doing today? Alright, that's fair. Well, I am getting ready to go to work. Getting my knee brace on. And whenever you're seeing this, please remember at some point to get up. Just stretch a little bit. Drink some water. Take your meds if that applies to you. Eat something if you can. And I hope that you remember that you are loved. You matter. I'm so glad you're here with me. Fighting on my collar. And I hope that you have a good day. Or do what you need to do to survive the day. So I am going into work. I am probably only going to work a half day today. Either it's going to be half in person and half virtual. Or it's going to be just a half day and then stop at the end, because I am dealing with a lot of, I don't know if it's IBS issues or what's going on, but I've been in a lot of pain, like my stomach lately, on top of everything else, and I need to rest and get a handle on things anyway. Alright. So, let's go to work. So, as you can see, I'm not at work anymore. I ended up leaving halfway through the day. I haven't been feeling well, and I haven't felt all the way better. I mean, I'm never better, because I'm always sick, but you know what I mean, in weeks. Not sure what's going on. I have something that I'm on prescription that's supposed to help kicking some of this out of my system. I pick that up tomorrow, and I have a CT scan scheduled for next week to try to figure out some other lingering symptoms that I just haven't been able to shake. And my knee surgery got postponed, got pushed back to mid-December instead of, in 2 weeks, which would have been ideal because it would have been right before Thanksgiving, and I could have used that Thanksgiving time off in addition to the Christmas break to recover. Anyway, when things like this happen, when I have to start taking extra time off for my health, I start to get really stressed out about running out of PTO. Because, I have the same PTO as everybody else that I work with, even though I have a chronic illness which slows me down and causes me to have to take extra time off. Like, all my PTO I use for sick time. That's my vacation. It's, a few days or a week in bed, recovering from a bad flare or whatever health issue that I'm dealing with. And it sucks. Like, I'd love to use my PTO to actually go somewhere and do something fun. Anyway. And then it makes me not want to make content because I'm just in this negative space, if you will. Like, I try to have a good attitude and I try to find ways to romanticize my life, even though I live with chronic illness, make fun stops for me on my appointment days, get cute band-aids. But I'm going to be honest with you, there are days where the best cup of coffee or the cutest band-aid in the world or the best book find is not going to fix the fact that things just suck. And that's just a reality. I do, like I said, I work really hard on my mindset, and I have been, I continue to do that. I try to have not so much a positive attitude, I don't want to say that, but not allow my physical state to affect my mood. I'm working on that. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but I've been paid a lot, I'm uncomfortable a lot, and if my mood is tied to that, then I'm always going to be sad or bummed out, So I want to work on that. Anyway, so I'm going to go enjoy my little... Oh, you can't read it. Sorry. My little cup of magic potion and rest and get my heating pad out from my tummy. But how about you? Do you have health issues that interfere with your ability to work? Do you find yourself using all of your time off to do that, or maybe you don't even have time off, or that you can't take time off and you just have to keep working even though you don't feel well? How do you handle that? What do you do? Do you have any advice for me? I am lucky in that, my work allows me to work from home 2 days a week or more if I need to. They're really flexible with me, and I've been really blessed in that. I'm thankful that I can work at all, though I wonder how much longer that's going to be. Anyway. Alright, that's it. And by the way, I know that, me posting less, and maybe because I've been talking about chronic illness more, but, I've lost a few followers, and that's a little discouraging, because for a while there I was just growing, and now it's kind of sort of stagnant. It's like I get a few, I lose a few. So if you're still here, if you're still watching my vlogs and engaging in the comments, thank you. Some of you I've talked to almost like I talk to you, in every video, and I feel like I'm making friends. And I appreciate that. And my expectations for this channel has shifted. Originally I was hoping that it would grow and that it would get to a point where it could be like part-time income like other YouTubers, but I think that something about my content or the way I'm doing it, I don't know, I'm doing something wrong, so that's not happening, but I'm also doing something right, and that I feel like I'm making some meaningful connections here. So if our little island of misfit toys stays little, then I think that's okay, because like I said, for those of you who have stuck it out with me through this journey of me posting a lot and posting very little, you really are an encouragement, and it's so enjoyable to see and read your comments and have these conversations with you, and it makes me feel like I'm not alone. So I love you guys so much. Please know that you matter and you are loved. Alright friends, it's time for your next adventure. Cheers.